Hey everybody, just another look at my Striped Raphael. He never comes out for very long, so when he does come out I like to try to get him on video. And once again, I just fed the tank some algae wafers. He got in there and got his little share of them. Now he's going to nestle back into the cave. You can see just to the left underneath that rock, if you notice that little bit of movement, that's that little South American bumblebee catfish is still in there. Rarely ever see any more than that little glimpse we just got of him, but I do know he's still in there because I do see that little glimpse from time to time. Can't believe how fat and big this Raphael's getting. He's about 4 years old now, I guess. So I don't know how much bigger he's going to get. He's definitely slowed down in his growth. He's not growing rapidly like he did in his first year or so. But he's still just steady getting bigger and fatter. Really cool fish. I really like this guy a lot. Definitely one I would recommend. I have a lot of fish that are really reclusive, and as a result I wouldn't necessarily recommend them. They just sit in your tank and you never even know they're in there. But this Raphael is not the case. My Angelicus Loach actually grooms my Striped Raphael quite a bit. I see this kind of behavior a lot. It's really cool. I'm glad I'm getting it on video. The Raphael usually doesn't mind it either. He just lies there and lets the Loach go over him, and I'm assuming the Loach is grooming him, you know, looking for any kind of parasites or anything like that on him. So again, I see that kind of behavior fairly frequently, and you can see the Loach is still in there working on him. I'm gonna come around for another try. But again, the Raphael is definitely a catfish that I would recommend. Now, I didn't see very much of mine for the first year or two I had him. But once it started getting a little bit bigger and a little more bold, I began seeing it a little more frequently. You're not going to see it a lot. It is still a reclusive fish, but it does come out enough that we get to see it from time to time. And then, you know, if I throw food in the tank, a lot of times it'll come out shortly after that. So that's probably about all we're going to get. It's going to make its way back into its little cave back there in the corner, or maybe not. It's going to see where it's going. Looks like it's heading up top. There we go. Now he's finding his way back in. He might simply be getting so big that he's looking for new places to hang out and hide. I do find him in the morning when I come down. He's often in unusual places, but that's because it's dark. And then shortly after I turn the light on, he gets himself wedged back into this little corner. And judging by how hard he had to just push himself through there, I'm going to guess that, yeah, I need to get in there and open these caves up a little bit more. So make sure you're subscribed. We'll do some video on that real soon. I'll get in here and I'll start moving some of these rocks around and opening some of these caves up. I've had to do it in the past. He actually got too big to get under where he is now. He used to be under there, and then eventually got a little too big for it, and I had to make some adjustments to let him back in. So it looks like I'm going to have to get in there and do some more. So if you're subscribed, you won't miss any of that and anything else I got going on. So this is my gourami tank. Thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you real soon in the next one.